Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. So these are my current top 10 favorite fidgets. I did this video about 6 months ago when I maybe only had like 10, 15 fidgets, and now I feel like I've got a more thorough list for you guys, and I'm so excited to share it with you. But first, I want to say a quick thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. They are an all-in-one platform that I personally have been using for the last year and a half for my grandma's Playroom website, but we will get into that a little bit later into the video. Whew, let's do this, guys. Like I said, I have done this video before and my list has changed a lot. I have right here the last time I did this and the time I did this now, and seriously guys, these lists are so different and you're gonna be shocked at the changes. And yes, this is a Pop-It notebook. I love it. So we're gonna start with my 10th favorite fidget, which I told you, it's gonna shock you guys. It's pop tubes. I know. The first time I did this video, these were my #1 fidget, and I love them, obviously. They're in my top 10, but they're not my favorite anymore, and let me tell you why. I used to think these bad boys were indestructible, and then toddlers taught me different. Toddlers be wild, and they break these things like crazy, and when you're the one personally playing with them, they're freaking great. I love them. But when you have 7 toddlers in the playroom going, they get a little bit loud, but I still love them. I think they're great for core strength for kids. They're literally these little tubes that make noises when you open and when you close them. I have gifted these to so many of my friends and my family, and the kids love them. They come in all different sizes. Right now, I only have the medium and the small. I don't have any more of the extra larges, unfortunately, but there's so many cool things that you can do with these. I love that you can use them to build, you can make chains, you can turn them into hula hoops, you can turn them into jump ropes, but one of my favorite tricks with these, see if I can do it on camera for you guys. Oh, this one's loud. They are so multi-purpose, but they do have a time and a place. These are not an all-day, everyday classroom work type of fidget. These are definitely a fidget toy and not as much of a fidget tool. So for that reason, they are the 10th favorite fidget on my list. For my 9th favorite fidget, it's one that wasn't even on the list at all last time because I didn't own one. It is an infinity cube. This one's extra special because it's a weighted infinity cube, which I tend to prefer. I think they rotate a lot easier. I love that they are so heavy, and this one's gorgeous. It's this really pretty silver color. I got this one from the Teacher's Lounge. It's one of my more expensive fidgets, but you can get infinity cubes in all different colors, sizes, weights, and price points. But these are a great one because they are not as loud. They are a little bit more discreet, and you can keep it on your desk, and a lot of people won't even know what it is. I am absolutely obsessed. I love them, and I do actually keep this one on my desk here in the playroom. So, number 9, infinity cube. Number 8 is the monkey noodle, which is actually very similar to last time. Last time I did this was my 7th favorite fidget. So it moved down a little bit, but not too much. I have so many different kinds now too. When I first did this video, I only had the traditional monkey noodle, but now I've got glitter monkey noodles, mini monkey noodles, textured monkey noodles, and these really cute animal monkey noodles. You can get these in all different colors, sizes, textures. I love them. This glitter one right now is my favorite. It's from Mrs. Bench's glitter pack, and it is so soft. Then this textured one is from Five Below, and this animal one is from the Teacher's Lounge, and this super adorable, teeny tiny middle one is from the mini mystery pack from Mrs. Bench. This one, it makes a little bit of noise. This monkey noodle, it makes a deeper whirl. The glitter one I haven't even spun. Let's try it. Wow! This one stretches really far. These are a great fidget because you can ball it up and to make it a stress ball. You can take the critter ones and turn them into bracelets, which are really cool. And they are definitely a really fun fidget toy. Again, not as much of a tool, but still incredible fun, and they make me giggle. And any fidget that can make me giggle is a good fidget in my book. So number 8 is the monkey noodle. I have 3 different stress balls on this list, and we're about to hit the first one. I am obsessed with stress balls, but instead of just making stress balls a category, I totally dug down and made them specific stress balls. So number 7 on my list is the DNA ball. I have so many DNA balls in all different sizes and textures, and they're incredible. So a DNA ball is just a stress ball with more balls inside, which sounds a little crazy, a little Inception-y perhaps, but they are so satisfying. These 3 are from the Teacher's Lounge. I prefer when my DNA ball has no air in it. And I'll show you what I mean. This is an extra large DNA ball and it has air in it. This one is a normal sized and it has no air. I think it just gives it a little bit more of a fun texture. And this is definitely a fidget tool that can be used in the classroom or at work, because again, it's quiet, it's a little bit more low key, and they're just incredible. So this one's got like medium-sized DNAs. This one's got large DNAs, and it lights up. This one has mini DNAs, and this is a textured DNA ball from Mrs. Bench. It is just incredible. I love them all. I did want to show you guys this super rare extra large DNA ball. I saw that Nichole Jacklyne had an extra large DNA ball, so I had to buy an extra large DNA ball. It is so cool. But these DNAs feel very different. Listen, that's a lot different sound than this one. So DNA balls are incredible and I absolutely love them, and that is why they're number 7 on my list. Before we do the final 6 fidgets in my top 10 list, I did just want to say a quick thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. As I mentioned before, I personally have been using Squarespace since I opened the Playroom. When it came to buying this business and being a business owner, I really felt that I could do almost anything except make the website. I was so scared to use it. And then I tried Squarespace and it made it so easy. The templates were beautiful and so user-friendly. I was able to drop my pictures. And then recently I added on the scheduling tool for birthdays, and it has just been like mind-blowing how simple it can be. I know that social media is one of my businesses, but I am not great at technology. You can ask my editor. Meg, am I great at technology? So I am really, really happy that I discovered Squarespace and I started using them. So when they reached out to me to do the sponsorship, I said, absolutely, I've already been using you guys for a year. This is incredible. I would love to. And I love that they turn your website into a mobile optimized website so it looks great on your smartphone, which we all know is super important right now. If you have a business, whether it be a slime business, a fidget business, or a brick and mortar like me, you need Squarespace. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Sierra Zagarri to save 10% off of your purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much to Squarespace for making my life easier since buying the Playroom, and thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. So let's get back into the list. Number 6, this one is similar to the DNA ball, but I swear is a totally different category. Number 6 is the slow rising DNA ball, and again, I swear it is different. I have so many of these because for the longest time, they were my favorite stress ball. They are so satisfying to squeeze. This one is a glitter slow rising DNA ball, and these are confetti slow rising DNA balls. And they're literally filled with like a slimy texture, a Orby, and they're incredible. They are incredible. These are specifically from the Teacher's Lounge. I do believe you can buy them online. So if you guys don't have a Teacher's Lounge near you, there are 2 locations in St. Louis. You can go to fidgets/hq.com and you too can enjoy some slow rising DNA balls. Again, so many colors. I'm obsessed. I love them. So number 6 is the slow rising DNA ball. Number 5, the tried and true cult favorite, the Poppet. Poppets were number 5 on my list last time because again, they're just incredible. And who doesn't love a good Poppet? And they come in so many different colors, sizes, shapes. You can get animals, you can get foods, you can get circles, you can get hard shell poppets. This one's a glitter one from Go Pop by Foxmind. This one is a UV color changing one. So when you go outside, it changes colors. This is the Hexo by Foxmind Games. This is the extra large Chuckle and Roar. Seriously, so many colors, so many sizes, so many shapes. The butterfly is from Mrs. Bench. You can't go wrong with a Poppet. You can even get them small enough to go on a keychain. And I love just like having it on my desk, and I love that it's like an infinite amount of bubble wrap. Who as a child didn't want infinite bubble wrap? I mean, I did. I love it. They're beautiful. They're so pretty. This is a hard shell one because it's got a hard shell. You guys know what I'm gonna say. They're crispy. They're all crispy. Unfortunately, not all Poppets are made the same. Some of my favorite ones are either from Mrs. Bench, Chuckle and Roar, Nichole Jacklyne, Foxmind Games. I mean, they're not all created equally, okay? So you need to find a good crispy Poppet. So number 5 is the Poppet. Similar to the Poppet is my 4th favorite, which was my 2nd favorite last time, but it's my 4th favorite this time. Because again, I've discovered a lot more fidgets, and that is the Dimple. The Dimple is made by Fat Brain, and they come in so many different colors, textures, sizes, shapes. This is the Dimple Digit. It's got nine, right? It's got 9 pops. Each one is labeled with the number, and it even has Braille on the other side, and they come in these beautiful colors. Perfect for little hands, perfect for learning, perfect for the playroom, perfect for your toddler, and perfect for you. I'm obsessed. I find so many parents here in the playroom pick one of these up and then they play with them for like the entire time. I mean, who wouldn't? This is the original Dimple. The pops are all different sizes, different colors, and they make slightly different sounds because of how different the sizes are. And then this is their newest one. This is the Dimple Pops, and this is the small one. They even have a bigger one. Seriously, so many dimples. There's gotta be one that you're gonna love. I unfortunately love them all, which means I have to get them all. Number 4, the Dimple. It is now time for my top 3 fidgets. These are my current 3 favorite fidgets. These are the ones that I gravitate towards when I'm editing, when I'm sitting at my desk, when I'm grabbing one to put in my purse. These are generally the ones that I'm going to grab. Number 3 is the magnetic balls. These are by Mrs. Bench, and they are so cool. These are the glow-in-the-dark green ones. I also have the rainbow ones, but something about this bright lime green glow-in-the-dark color is so satisfying. I mean, I'm obsessed with them. And they're so fun to squish. These are an older person's fidget though. Not for toddlers, not for babies. Since they are magnetic beads, they can definitely be swallowed and it would not be good. There's another brand of these called Specs, and those are much teenier. And I like those as well, but for some reason, this size is just like perfection. And again, these are from Mrs. Bench, Fidget Toys Plus, and I love them. I love them. I love them. There's not much else to say, but I love them. So number 3, magnetic balls. My second favorite fidget is an acupressure ring. Mrs. Bench, again, Mrs. Bench. Can we just do a quick round of applause for Mrs. Bench introducing me to so many fidgets? This one you can get at Fidget Toys Plus or the Teacher's Lounge, and it's literally just this tiny little ring that you go up and down on your fingers. I unfortunately am a nail biter, And this has helped so much. It is so satisfying. You cannot just like wear it and leave it though, because it does give a lot of pressure, a lot of hugging, not painful though. So wearing it would not be good, but you can throw it in your purse and when you're at the doctor's office, your desk, or if you're in parent-teacher line, waiting for the buses to unload, and you're getting very stressed out, you can just take out your acupressure ring. So satisfying. They come in so many different colors. I used to have so many of these, but seriously, people love them so much, I hand them out like they're candy. So I only have one left, and I'm very protective over my ring. My precious. So number 2, the acupressure ring. I feel like I talk a lot about having small, discreet fidgets, so it's hilarious that my number 1 current favorite fidget is far from small, far from discreet, and far from quiet. Number 1, top current favorite fidget, Plushy stress balls. I don't know what it is about them. I'm obsessed that they are a mix of a stuffed animal and a water bead ball. This specific one, I believe from the Funky Fidget Shop, is just, it's perfect. It's perfect. I love them. There's this little piggy from the teacher's lounge. They're so cute. I know. Sometimes I have to remind myself, Sierra, you're an adult. You're an adult. You are an adult. And then I see this chicken looking like it lays an egg, and I'm obsessed. They're just so cute. And what's so funny is that if I ask my husband what his favorite fidget is, he specifically picks out this exact Plushy stress ball as well. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I mean, there's really nothing to say about these other than squishing them for you. They're so satisfying. Everything about them. Everything about them. That's it, guys. These are my number 1 favorite fidget. And I only have like these 3. I have a couple that I DIY'd in a few other videos, but like these specific ones are my favorite. This one's got a little bit more of like heft to it, but this one it's just perfect. And then I slowly like to let the like Orbeez go back in. He lives on my desk. All I know is that he lives on my desk. I didn't realize he was my favorite until he never left my laptop. And I just was fighting my husband over it. And I won't let the kids touch it because I love him so much. She doesn't actually have a name, so you guys let me know down in the comments. What should I name her? All right, guys, those are my current top 10 favorite fidgets. Were you surprised by this list? Did you agree with anything on this list? Did I leave anything out? I love so many different fidgets that it was very difficult for me to choose just 10. But I'm very happy with this list. I'm looking at them all in front of me, and I stand by it. I stand by it. These are some great fidgets. And thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. If you guys liked this video, I would like it if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you guys loved this video, I would love it if you would subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget, wash your hands. Bye, guys.